Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm covering here digital marketing questions and not only. Today I'd like to show you how to use GoToWebinar platform. Why do I do this? Actually, I have experience with webinars organization, and apart from this, there are some updates of this platform that you might be interested in. What is more, it is possible to have 7 days free trial version that is actually here now for my demo. So I will use free version, and it is up to you if you use free one or you decide to extend it to a paid one. I will show my sample here. So let's imagine you are thinking if you need to go to a webinar or you already have it and you have some questions. I will show you today how to start your webinar creation in this system. So when you sign up, the first thing that you see is this dashboard. What is this dashboard about? First of all, it contains a list of different webinars that you have organized or you are planning to do so. And what is really interesting currently, there is a green background that you can see. It has some specific meaning. Actually, last year GoToWebinar has has recently released new beta version, and it is available now. Now probably it is already called not beta but current version. So you will see how it works for the latest, freshest version of GoToWebinar. Let's start. First of all, you would like to add your webinar to arrange it. What to do next? We press button schedule, or we can copy webinar. It is up to you. In case you copy webinar, it has some advantages. Your style guides can be copied, some logos and images that you used. However, today we'll start from the scratch. I have pressed button schedule webinar, and now you can choose title, format. We have here 3 formats. The first one is live. It means that you will need to open session during your webinar and come to it to support. Recorded is opening automatically. However, you need to record your webinar and then it will be simulated. Virtual event is used for multiple sessions. If it is not a webinar, but really something where you plan one session after another, or here we can also have even concurrent sessions. So something that is supposed to be like a huge event with several sessions in agenda. However, if we talk about live, it also allows to use recordings. We'll talk about this later. I will choose this one. Then please pay attention to the fact that you can arrange series of webinars. It is also up to you, or it can be done once. Date according to your time zone, and then we have next choice. Standard event, breakout, or webcast. What is the difference? Standard event. It is really the same as previously in terms of general functions in previous version. Here you can see it is allowed to have 100 attendees, but this really depends on your version. This is written for free version. Breakout event. What does it mean? It is new option, new function in this new version. So it means that you can have different rooms. You can split your audience into rooms, and this is a kind of function that you could see in Zoom and other competitors, for example. And finally, webcast. Here you will not see much difference now. However, I suppose that it is more visible in paid version because webcast usually allows more than this, but dial-in function is not possible. There is information like no dial-in numbers. After you choose everything, you can press button schedule. As for me, I have already pressed this. I have prepared my test. So I called my webinar test webinar. What to do next? Next steps, you can choose language of your interface. And here are several languages. You can also add description and webinar details to your calendar. What is important next? Organizers. These are people who have rights to open the platform. So it should be some people with licenses, either free licenses in trial version or you have paid versions. It doesn't matter. And panelists are people who don't have this license or those who you think doesn't need to use all functions. Actually, during live webinar, you can move panelists to organizers. Next step, actually, if you make changes, it is possible to notify participants. For example, if you rename your webinar or if you change description, but this is not compulsory. You should decide by yourself your goals and etc. Next one, payment. You can set up some payment methods. I will not go into details here, but I will show you important details about dial-in actually. So, standard event allows to have audio options. People can join using different phone numbers, and you can modify countries. I have chosen everyone that is available. Next step, you can add a welcome message so that when people join, they can see some intro like, hello, thank you for coming, we'll start in a few minutes, or add some promotion materials. Pay attention to some facts while people are waiting. Also, it is possible to list presenters in your waiting room. And it means that if you don't do this, you have standard text with your title and you have white background. If you add presenters, you will have pictures of the speakers. So it's up to you as well. Next thing, branding and colors. This really matters for your ongoing confirmation emails, follow-up emails, and registration page. They will be in one style that you decide inside these settings. I have randomly chosen some colors. However, you can modify them. What is quite convenient, you can actually give numbers for your colors. You can choose like something like this, so it's up to you. And of course, you can also add logo and feature image. And now you will see how to share your event. So let's take a look at it further, and I encourage you to visit my next video where we'll discuss registration questions and what to do with them. Thank you. If you have any questions until this moment, please also write them in the chat. I will further try to give you answers. And thank you very much for your attention.